Hello and welcome to the Re-Ride. One player. It's always a treat when things can get close and personal. Is this your first time on the Re-Ride? Welcome back. We all had great fun with you last time. Here are your buzzers for this game. Please allow me to remind you that this is a non-profit fan project in no way associated with Jackbox Games. And now it is time to begin the Re-Ride. See you at the bottom.
It's time for the show where high culture and pop culture collide. And here's your host, the fearsome frontman, Conan Blankenberg.
Oh, look who's trying to win the Team Player of the Year award. You'd pass the ball because in your world, everyone gets a turn, right? Just remember, not everyone's as good at finishing as they are at running. Let's just pray that your teammate's aim is better than their last dating choice. 90 minutes on the clock, 22 players on the field, and a slew of irreverent trivia questions. It's time for the football floor. Yes, the real, actual football. Let us ride. Okie dokie, it's value time. Smash your buzzer when you see a good one. Thank you, and now introducing... Smart people call it pedal sphere. Okay, let's take a look at the question then. You, golden goal. Me, an intellectual. Aurum ambition, hydrargyrum horizon, ferrum finish, or cuprum culmination. The scientific name for gold is aurum. We were originally going to air this question in a very different kind of episode, but we couldn't find any good synonyms for the word shower. Smash the buzzer when you see the good stuff fly by. Let's go. Thank you, and here is your category. Football is perfect, but my eyeballs aren't. Full steam ahead. Which of these would I probably see during the next football game I watched if I were to suffer from protanopia? A player is cautioned with a dark brown card, a shot is sent high into the dark brown sky, the players are running around on the dark brown lawn, or everything is completely gray. Goal, 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 goal! Protanopia sufferers can see yellow and blue just fine, but they have trouble seeing green and red, so the lawn would just look brown to them. Luckily, if we wait a few more years for the oven that is Earth to really heat up, dark brown is just going to be the natural color of every lawn, so that problem will fix itself right. Alright, we can't move on until you pick a value, so go ahead. And here's your category for this next question. Chilling out, but without all the weeds. Okie dokie, just to remind you of the stakes, right answer will net you $17.91, wrong answer will cost you that. Here we go. Because it's a real type of grass, what could I plant on my football pitch to make it super comfy? Armchair grass, beanbag grass, couch grass, or cheesecake grass? Perfect. Couch grass is a real type of grass. Maybe I'll convert some of my football pitch into a field and plant some couch potatoes. Show me the money, hit your buzzer at the right time. Lima, brittle, pea blot, snort, and plowed? That's our category? Oh, of course. No, this isn't our category. It's oh, no way! Yes way, it's gibberish. It's a gibberish question, if that wasn't obvious enough. Alright then. Here's the actual category for this gibberish question. When the smug ones are victorious. Now keep in mind, the sooner you buzz in, the more cash you can pick up. Take a look at this gibberish phrase and tell me what iconic phrase it rhymes with. See? K snorts! Grits win! A shame! And just forget about the punctuation, as always. EA Sports, it's in the game. Or rather, it's in the $70 DLC that they sell as a game every year, despite the fact that it's the same shit as last year, just in a new coat of paint. Pick a value that looks good to you, and then we can keep going. Introducing... those darn Germans and their darned mathematics. So if you've ever heard of famous football quotes, you'll probably have heard the one that goes something like, "Football is a simple game. 22 men chase a ball for 90 minutes and then the Germans win." But what would this quote sound like if I were to convert it into hexadecimal? 26 men chase a ball for 132 minutes and then the Germans win. 11 men chase a ball for 46 minutes and then the Germans win. 16 men chase a ball for 5A minutes and then the Germans win. Or M men chase a ball for 2M minutes and then the Germans win. M men, 2M minutes? I don't know what you think M stands for, but in your case, it stands for moron. This one would have been a good idea. 22 in hex is 1/6, 90 in hex is 5A. Importantly, though, the Germans still win. I've got a question for you, if you've got a value for me. Ah, that's pathetic. Here's your category. You rose up to the occasion. So 2024 marks the 17th UEFA European Championship, a tournament where all the biggest and best teams of Europe play against each other to find out who's the biggestest and bestest of them all. They're also commonly known as the Euros, and winning them comes with a nice amount of prize money, which in most cases is also going to be paid out in euros. Of course, that begs the question. As of 2024, which of these scenarios is impossible because the country in question doesn't actually have euros as their currency? France wins a lot of euros at the Euros, Norway wins a lot of euros at the Euros, Slovenia wins a lot of euros at the Euros, or Ireland wins a lot of euros at the Euros. There it is, well placed upper 90, boom! Norway's not in the EU and doesn't have the euro as a currency. Of course, ultimately, all of these scenarios are impossible because, as we've already established, the Germans always win. Alright, everybody's waiting on you to pick a value, so go ahead and do it. Now that is what I call a value, and here is what I call this question. Let FIFA cook. Stepping up from the Euros, the tournament where all the biggest and bestest teams from all over the world try to beat each other is, of course, the FIFA World Cup. The trophy is made of solid gold, so it's pretty damn heavy, but let's assume it wasn't. Let's assume it's your regular old cooking kind of cup. If that's the case, which of these would be the heaviest? A World Cup of powdered sugar, a World Cup of whole wheat flour, a World Cup of raw rice, or a World Cup of butter? More thinky next time, okay? And here's what you didn't pick. Yep, a cup of butter is heavier than a cup of all the other stuff. Alright, we'll need some cash to play for. Hit your buzzer and pick it. Here's what we have to offer. On second thought, f*** FIFA. I say to hell with FIFA. Let's find something better. What might the rules of the FIFO World Cup be? The first to qualify are the first eliminated, the losers move on, the winners go out, it's played with a dark energy sphere for a ball, or all the players are dogs. No, FIFO, not FIDO. And here's where the money is. In computing and accounting, FIFO stands for first in, first out. Whatever's first in the queue also comes out first. Now let's quickly move on from FIFA, because you do not want to know what comes out of me when I have to think about or deal with those pieces of for too long. Hit buzzer, select value. It's easy as ABC. Let's go. Ooh, nice going. You are the lucky participant in a Dis or Dat question. This Dis or Dat question has the category of soccer. I hardly know her. I'm gonna list off 7 locations, and for each one, you tell me if people at that location call it football or if they call it soccer. Get one right and you'll win some money, but get one wrong or don't get to it in time and you'll lose money. And you've got 30 seconds to get to all 7 of them. All right, ready up. It's time to party. North America. Australia. United Kingdom. New Zealand. India. Jamaica. The rest of the f***ing world. What did you guess? Come on. Now a quick look at your score. Yep, looks like it's still there. Fantastic. Let's go. It's all up to you. Go big or go home. Buzz in or don't. I would recommend that you do, though. Pay attention and get ready for things that are called football but aren't. So obviously the reason football is called soccer in some parts of the world is because in those parts there's a different game that they call football instead. So riddle me this. Which of these countries thinks they should call a game in which you carry an egg with your hands football and doesn't feel the slightest bit ashamed about it? The United States of America, the US of A, the country that's south of Canada, and also Canada, or England? Yes, exactly! My God, f***ing hell! Hand egg. They should call it hand egg. This is very original discourse. Come and get yourself a night's allowance, hit your buzzer, and let's do it. That's it for our 90 minutes. Here's your clue for stoppage time. The top of the game. Which country's top flight of football are we looking for? Good luck. End of the line. Let's check out your total. And there you have it.